There we go. And aliens start pipers again. They open with the gorge in a 3-1 split, while the Marines is doing a 3-2. Oh, 2-1. Letting loot up build and base. And aliens grouping up in gravity, shutting down any early pressure. And Bias are getting a kill on Hongba. Friendly fire is on, guys. They're trying to clear out these early Marines. Doing a great job, getting 2 out for the price of 1 scout. They're going to early arm slab and armory. That sounds a bit greedy to me. Means they're gonna have no res for RTs. They got 1 RT out, and they can do 1 upgrade. I assume they're going to the early armory to get the welders out with the early armor. As I don't see the reason for an early armory. And OMNOM loaded both parasited, getting into this huge ambush. Getting a nice pick. But Banewish clearing all 3 of them out, doing a great job. And that's not worth it for the aliens. We see a gorge tunnel up to Baywing. Docking Bay. And the gorge building RTs. But it's not at all the same central pressure. Instead they're going from the sides. OMNOM and Mars and Evil just sneaking into the hive, trying to snap some upgrades maybe possibly. Morton versus Kite, getting a good kill. And they're trying to pick up the tunnel from the hive side instead. And they might be getting it there. Looks like HBZ lost a player in a crucial moment. But Bio has a clear stud and they lose the... And the game is paused. And this not in the middle of a battle. Close enough. Okay, so pausing work at this. The ref can pause when there's a referee. The ref is supposed to pause when there's not a battle going on. As soon after the game, team calls pause. Otherwise, the teams that want to pause pauses when there's not a battle going on. Like right now, it's not actually hitting him, kind of thing, I guess. So this battle had to clean up before they could pause. Pause. Sorry about if the intro was loud. Apparently I forgot to test that one. I will not play it again then. I have not checked how the music is on that one. Both either it's a 5-minute maximum, it auto starts after that, or both teams need to type unpause. Now games go back live. They have Luther coming in for a flag, but Mortman is clean from Banewish anyway. But that gorge is doing all the difference. The skull stays alive even through all that fire. Skype is back up at Baywing. They just don't let up the pressure. Forcing the aliens to react over and over again, but the guy doing a 2-on-1, getting Biscom. But Mortman gets the kill in the end. But every single kill is so worth it for the Marines. It's gonna be one Skulk less to respite. I see here a combo might be able to sneak into the main base, even while it's spawning. Seems to be getting the ops up right now. And even through the Marines went early arms lab, we first see the weapons 1 finishing at 3 minutes. Since they went arms lab and mines first. But has put another 1-on-1. They're finding those mines and picking them up the gorge. Mortman is up as a lurk, so it looks like it will be a solo lurk. It means a lot hanging on him, but he's coming in for a 2-on-1. Gets early kill. He safely get out of there through the vent. Baya has to getting good parasites off before he leaves them. But still a misleading because it's 3, not 2. And he just keeps running his Marines around, biting the RT, hoping for them to come to him. But only the unparasitated Marine is coming. He is not ready for that. I almost gets a kill, but Luto easily cleans that up nicely, while Skyte and Banewish are clearing their frag by the tunnel. And Mortman getting so low. They really need him at full health to help with clear this, but the tunnel's gonna go down no matter what. You see the offensive here, different from OMNOM and HBZ. OMNOM had their cloak wall up here. So, it looks like OMNOM is focusing on taking the right side, but these Marines are taking good opportunity to force a beacon, resetting the Marines, and just instantly going for all the RTs, and saving one of their own. No, it died anyway. There's too much damage done to it. So the Marines are sitting on 5 RTs, but lots of them are low right now. Yeah. All of the RTs are half health or so, making it very likely they're gonna lose a lot of them very soon. One is trying to save that RT, kills a Skulk, but not so soon enough. And we have Vixen up as the second lurk. Evil and Mars is together trying to clear up Organ Donation. Morton going alone again. This time he's barely getting out alive without getting any kill. These aliens need to start grouping up. Bear has to do a good job on killing Mars, and Vixen coming in to finish it off. And this lurk seems to be grouping up. No, they're splitting up again. If they can do enough with the lone lurk, fine. But Mortman eating a mine. Mars just around the corner, and Mortman's Mortar retreats. And being with his guy is not gonna bother with that heavily fortified clock wall. He said they might be smelling that newly dropped hive. Still a gorge over building it up, and there's a new tunnel up. They get the gorge, and it's picking off the drifter. That hive is not gonna go anymore. They can safely just go for that tunnel to shut off any reinforcing aliens. Doing a smart job picking off buildings in the right order. And this hive is gonna be hard to save. 3 more weapons, 2 Marines, taking it down so quickly. Yep, this hive is unsavable. The aliens should just have realized that and gone for the base possibly. Or the RTs that they're doing right now. Okay, so we see that Marines have got 3 RTs by the 7-minute mark. In comparison to how it looked in the other game, OMNOM were doing a great job respiting. More or less twice as many RTs went down for them. By this time. But we have a 3-man group up in the top right. And base, if they reckon that this base is completely open to gravity, all the Marines are on the sides of the map. They might be needing to sacrifice 1 RTs for this, but they could force a beacon, and the Marines are back down to 2 RTs. They have gates up, but they don't really have the rest for it. Instead, they're deciding to clear the Marines, which is not the expensive way. But as long as they don't lose any life forms, that's fine. But the Marines in this other hand really need to recap behind this. We have one Marine doing it right now. Evil with his shotgun trying to get one of the lurks down. But all the skulls getting so low. But the Marines in the end cleaned up, without any loss for the aliens. So then they had a lone recapper parasited, and the aliens know that he's gonna pick him off. But Mars coming in from behind to try to trap Iskin. Now Vixen trying to clear the second capper as well. But he's taking a lot of damage. Pi has to come up and he's all low already. These aliens really need to start thinking about their health. You don't want to be going up against weapons 2 Marines without any armor. But they clean it up without so much problem. But they don't have anyone to respite. They just lurk. And Ludwig, the only skulks is picked off before he can actually do anything. At least clears a mine. And at this point they reduced using the lurks to respite. And it's a bit scary if you don't have any scouting, since you can take so much damage while sitting still before you can actually get away in time. But you see the first gate up on the map is in Bay Wing. And we see the first biomass, second biomass going up for HBZ at the 10 mark. So here's a complete difference. They are going to shift time from the very beginning on, of course. The Marines are back on their RTs in the electrical core. And Vixen is respiting alone in gravity. It's a big fight going on, 2 Fades versus 2 Shotgun Marines. No, Shotgun LNG. And Mortimer is spiking down their armor, so the Fades could go down for his last wipes. But they're back healing up, not taking any chances. That shotgun can easily pick them off if he gets a meat shot. And the aliens have now recognized the gate should be open. They're just going for the grind. 2 ends up Fades, there's not a chance to get the Marines through that. But they know the Marines are just they're ignoring it, they're just running straight for Oxy. Yeah, they cycled that gate, so they just decided they're gonna need to clear the Marines instead. But now they have the electrical gate up, they just basically move from baby to electric core, and they're gonna do pressure on the other side. And they're gonna rebuild the gate in where's exactly? I don't remember the names on Jambi. Sorry guys. And Wench alone putting pressure on in order to nation. While the rest of the Marines are trying to be taken care of west. Morton is just too low to do anything alone. I can't go in like that. Sure, it's an LMG, but a pistol weapon is down. But he saves 30, and the gate is open. The aliens, Marines are just off gate again, and the rest of them are dead. So the Marines are all over the map, but not on the gates. Basically doom the gates. They are trying to recap too much and pressure at the same time. So they're losing gate after gate, making them unable to take up. They've been stuck on shotguns, weapons 2, armor 1 for so long. They've just been building gates for the last 5 minutes or so. They're gonna need to make up a new rotation, work out how to defend their gates and do pressure at the same time. Because this is clearly not working. The Fates are getting kills all around, not taking too many risks, staying paired up. And go Mortman again, trying to spike down their armor before the Fates get in. But there's 3 Marines versus 3 aliens. 3 Shotgun Marines. finally Armor 2 is coming up. And with the aliens, I keep picking off the rescue recappers on the left side here. And goes for the base rush. They're not deciding what to bite, they're biting the IP or the gate. Right here, the gate. They get the IP low, but they might be losing alert for this. Yep. Some goes down, the Drifter survives. The first beacon, every beacon is so worth it. Still no advanced armor, still no jetpacks in sight. At the same time, we have no one with Onus rest, not even close. Pixum is at 30, Mortman 30 as well, but Pixum is relurking? Yeah. So they are not going for Onus at all. They're just gonna keep going for these other life forms. And we still see no second hive. They're not feeling secure enough about it. But they're preparing a hive drop in reactor core. You see the Drifter and Crag up there. And the Marines are once again off gate. But they're closing in from all sides, getting one lurk down. Biohazard so low, but he just about managed to get out. And Homebuy's is hanging around the corner. See if he can get in for kill, but it's 3 Marines. And his mortar backs off. Even the case Ben wished together trying to get the sortie down quickly as he is. They should use suicide for this sortie. They're not gonna get this fade down. Yeah, 19%. If they'd gone for the RT instead, it would have been down now. And they have spotted this hive being grown. Ludwig all alone. Humba and Vixen coming in from the side. Both Fates are here now. Should be able to clean up the Crag and Shifter, giving them unlimited energy. Where's the second Fate? Yeah, he's going out. He's too low. Lurk's going to bite these shotgun Marines when they're reloading. A real gamble, but could work out. And they've been wishing evil, getting down the Crag that's been hitting them all the time from X here. Crag has a big range, so at least this area, probably more. My beautiful circles. But they saved this hive. But I need a new Drifter, it's coming up. And I have no Gorge anymore. I said they really need to be saving for one of those high levels. You can't just re-lurk all the time. Mortimer is Fortress, could be Fade, or more importantly safe for owners. And Marines are just breaking through this whip wall now, not afraid of it anymore. Bane was trying to flank, but this get picked off alone, easily by these Fades. Does now take the opportunity to get to the gate, but the Marines are off again. And the Lurk is really the one doing the damage here. Finally a Skulk is there. And they get this gate down fast, but all the Marines are converging on their position. Trying to post engagement, maybe pick a Fade off. Or another Lurk. They've been doing that really well so far. Biohazard takes a big shot. But it's actually getting a gate in Skylights. It's spotted and Luta is gonna get finished by Ludwig. And Sam Skulk is hard to deal with without a shotgun. Luta is buried, but the Fades are coming out now. And he easily gets picked off. But the last whip is now down in X, opening up Oxy from both sides. When we're taking so much damage from those Hydras, easily finish off the Biohazard. And basically he's just scouting the gate to see if they have a chance. And once again, they're losing gates, gate after gate. That's the only thing they've been rebuilding for the last 5 minutes. Maybe? So now it looks like the alien are setting up for a push at gravity. But most Marines are by gates right now. Slowly going out, trying to save the rest. It's 5 RTs versus 5 RTs, so the aliens are equalizing it and equal RTs is advantageous for the aliens. How it's gonna be. But now enough Marines are off the gate and they're crushing another one. They're finding this good opportunity to go for the gates. But Evil TK is coming in, they're trying to pick one of the lever. Both the lurk and one of the face gets very low, and the Marines right back there from Oxy. It's a close one, but those drifters! They steal HRS! But he spots where all the Marines are going. But they might be going for base rush now, and I need to be going for that base gate. But Evil is in their main base for some reason. It's not even anticipating the rush. And now the rest of the Marines are gonna be facing through. But they're not getting any kills here. They need to get up. Getting a shotgun in Marine base doesn't really do anything. You just get the shotgun straight back. And Marines are up to 4 gates now. So almost going down again. Just holding on by the hair. Mortman is 1 minute away from Onus, give or take. No one else is not really close. Morten is back on rest. He's staying rest for some time now. And the Marines are back to 6 RTs. 11 down at the 90-minute mark. They really need to get on the rest fighting. See this kinda equal on the total rest. Though he's trying to get this proto down. Was a nice timing, but they got the ops. They actually got the ops done. I missed that while watching this useless crashcraft. So sorry, guys. And then we have Benwish and Sky pushing their hive, maybe trying to get some upgrade. See the fade and just pulls out. Don't want to fight the fade while it can heal. And Morse is getting the ops back up. Now there's double Scott press fighting their Marines for down to 3 RTs. The RTs is only while where they have a gate. You can't let Marines have more RTs than the gates. But now we have jetpacks on the way. And they have almost rest now. You really need to be going for that onus as soon as possible if you want to have this window before the jetpacks come out. And you might be able to clear both gates before they actually get those jetpacks going. And there we go. Where's Mortman? He's going on the Necro Core, a bit safer. Benwish is sneaking in, killing off the Spurs, but they isn't doing a base push. Ashen all over today. But OMNOM is doing a great work here now. Great work. Defending all over. And most of them staying by gates. They just have Luta of recapping. The rest of them is starting to do pressure now into the main hive where all the aliens are. Yeah, so Benwish actually managed to get 2 Spurs. But what they will do now, forcing to get forward. One ways into Oxy. It's constraining the amount of RTs the aliens can have. Forced down to 4 now. So now all Marines are in the hive, they need to do a base push, and they're going for it with the Onos. It's gonna force a beacon for sure. Even though they might be losing. Yep, just force the beacon. Face need to go out. There's no point for them to stay on spotting that slab. They can't do enough damage to it. They needed to have a skull ready to bite one of those gates, but there was no one there. They're getting so low. Now the Marines going for the jetpack push. You know that Onus is out there. And it's gonna be dead. They're gonna get this high most likely. And then beacon. They have no secondary orbs. But they have this armor block up already. Biohazard trying to pick him off. And this hive is gonna go. There's nothing you can do about it. They just need to be. They should know that already. Now they have the fade and they have the gorge in their base to do the damage. The onus to get on one of those gates. This might do some damage. They're not going to be able to save this gate, but they just face the Oxy and then go down and try to kill the zones. Granted, with the fading Lurk there, it's going to be a lot harder. The Lurk still has Umbra, even though they lost the biomass. That buys them a bit more time to group up. But they can't heal by the pipe anymore. There's no crag anywhere to be seen. I have to go into 3 Marines and barely getting out alive. And Humba is just defending that tunnel for now. Looks like they want to go for an Oxy gate instead of a Gravity gate. As I said, they is moving gates forward. Cutting this line, moving the line forward. Time and time again. Doing it slow and safe. Not rushing it too much. It's while getting a gate up while do pressure at the same time. Distracting the aliens. Doing the 1-2 punch. And now when they die off in the pipeline, they're pushing for the hive. Getting 1 shell. Might get 2, no? Nano-shielded Marines trying to get out. Nano-shield not as good as it used to be, but it still reduces damage. Increasing the chance that you will survive. Another swipe from Fade. There we have Bane Wish. It's finding that hive drop like seconds after it's dropped. That's so unlucky for HBZ. It might be a bait for them to just go base. Yeah, yep, it's just a bait. They forced made 4 Marines go to pipe while the aliens got a chance to go back, forcing another beacon. But they are swimming in res at this point. Let's look at 40 res, even after the beacon, sitting at 6 RTs. Mortman picking Mars right out of the sky, while Humba and Biohazard are trying to grind this gate in Oxy. Do they not even know about the offline gate? Offload, I mean. Yep, looks like you don't, but we're gonna learn about it painfully now. When the heavy flank comes in, Mortman is doing so much damage. We really need this now. Can't even bomb wall, you only have 1 biomat. He's trying to do the most of these onus. Oh, don't chase! Oh, Mortman! Mortman goes down, that Onos is down. The Gorge couldn't do enough. But Biohazard has rest for Onos and Humba as well. Even though I think that they... actually, the Marines are so low on rest, they can maybe buy 1 or 2 more jetpacks. But on the other hand, they have so much team rest that they can just spam the jetpacks out. They have 72 team rest, where is weapons 3? Where is cat packs? They need really to get going on those upgrades. They could have, but they could have ARCs behind this as well. It's like they're saying, we don't need this to kill you. They're just having the bank in case he needs it for anything else. Bias and Humba still trying to clear out the gate, but they're gonna have a gate up in Organization. So they have 2 gates, so close to each other. The drawback with this is that if the alien gets out, they have free reign to kill all the rest behind this without an opportunity for the Marines to get there fast enough. But on the other hand, killing 1 gate does nothing. You need to kill both because they're still just as close. And the Marines are not letting up. Just keep going for those sorties. It looks like the Fates are a bit confused about what to do. They just hang around in oxygenation. Are they waiting for the call that the gate is open and just go for it? They're maybe waiting for the recappers to come back and help clear the RT biters. There we go, weapons 3. Their bank is completely expanded. They have dropping a second CC. And they're going for those shells. The aliens doesn't have the rest to rebuild this one. And they don't even have the ability to rebuild the spurs, since they don't have a shifter anymore. And they're doing the exact same tunnel that the OMNOM did, so cheeky. And they're gonna go for that base rush. They don't have Bile Bomb. They don't have Bile Bomb. Ludwig might have it, since it might have been Gorge since before they lost the hive, I'm not sure. to get the gate down, but they're just gonna rebuild again. Marines still on 5 RTs. The aliens trying to do what they can on that rest, but there's no opportunity to rebuild anything. They don't have the income. They sit on one RT. I might be saying for a second hive so they can do a base rush, but they don't know about the second CC. Oh, town's down. No opportunity to go back. They're scanning. They're checking the same spot. Finding it real fast. Are they even gonna beacon? Are they even gonna care? They should just kill this hive. They don't care. They have 2 CCs. Yeah, they're not. Yeah. This is gonna be GG. OMNOM. What? They're beaconing. Why is beaconing? Ah, there you go. Good work. OMNOM.